It looks horrible on the camera, Keenan, but like, I can see its shape. It's so fucking weird.
It's been almost a month, right, since the New Jersey drone sightings began. And almost a month later, right, we've had countless videos coming out. We've had countless statements coming out from government officials like the White House, the DOD, the FBI, and even the police departments involved. And we are still no closer to understanding what these drones are, where they've even come from, if they're even human, and why they're in our airspace, right? All that Joe Biden's given us is they're there lawfully and legally, whatever the hell that means. But yeah, I mean, it's just absolutely bonkers right now because over in New Jersey, there are countless new sightings going on daily, right? Everyone in New Jersey, like I've seen so many YouTubers going into New Jersey as well, just to see if they can record these things. It's starting to get out of hand.
There's another one over here. It looks horrible on the camera, Keenan, but like, I can see its shape. It's so fucking weird.
Like, it's just... Imagine just looking out your window, seeing airplanes, helicopters, run-of-the-mill stuff, and then just seeing these things and just having no idea what they are. And then when you press your government for answers and people of high authority and power to like try and understand what's going on, you're just met with absolutely nothingness, right? Like, here's another one that was captured at 7:10 p.m. in Essex Fells, New Jersey. Right, so it was captured, direction I'm looking is DL5013. However, that's a 14k foot at the time recording. Right, so time 7:10 p.m, location Essex Fells, New Jersey. I love it when people give this insane level of context, by the way, because it just adds so much to the video. Now, this is literally, we're just consistently seeing the same thing, all right? But with this one, I've got like a couple of things where I'm like, dubious, I want to say. All right, so the camera is obviously shaky and in motion. Obviously, when you're holding a camera, you do get shaky and in motion stuff. But what's interesting to note is that this craft, for all the trees are shaky because obviously they are actually there, there's a part of me that watches this, and when he moves, like the drone seems rather steady. The drone doesn't seem to shake in the same way that the trees do. I'm not saying that this is fake in any capacity, but it's just something to note that there's it might be just some fantastic masking and CGI, possibly, because just especially with those last little shakes, like the drone just seems to move with it. Again, I can't definitively say that it's fake, and everything that I do say in this video, it is just my opinion. But if I see it, I'm gonna say it. All right, it's a bit more reactionary. It's just what I feel in the moment. So, moving across America, though, kind of towards the north, in Canada, 2 large glowing orbs have been sighted, all right? Now, this is a little bit stranger than the other drone videos that we've just witnessed.
You think they're all planes? And you can hear the helicopters, right? No. There's a helicopter over there. What is this? There's a
Now, of course, these are incredibly consistent to that of what we've seen regarding orbs already, right? Like, they've all seemed to have this yellowy, bluey tinge or this orangey red glow, right? Like, these are the colours that we're predominantly seeing within these orbs or plasmoids or whatever they're being labelled now, because I've seen so many names for them and so many labels. You'd think, like, it was, like, I don't know. It's just very 2024 for them to have that many labels, right? But it's absolutely bonkers. I thought initially when I first saw the clip, maybe, obviously we're seeing, like, some kind of tall, like, stations, right? Like power stations or, like, telecom stations. So I thought maybe, you know, it's some of them. But then when you look at these, they're obviously blinking lights. And that's obviously for high, like, for helicopters and planes to be able to see them properly. This is not attached to any of that. These are completely on their own. They're not moving. They're just there. Too bright to be stars, too bright to be satellites, not enough movement for it to be a helicopter in my opinion, or an aeroplane. So it begs the question of what on earth are we being shown from Canada? Moving across though to Phoenix, there have been some crazy UAPs that have been sighted, and this person even goes as far as to share the metadata from this sighting just to add a bit of credibility to their video. So here's the metadata. So it's Friday, December 20th, 2024 at 6:14 p.m. And then obviously we can see the megapixels. It was captured on an iPhone 15 Pro. Like, what on earth is this? What on earth is this? Of all of the crazy drone sightings that I've seen, this is by far the craziest. Like, we've seen plenty of, like, drone sightings to know what the drones look like, but none of them have had, like, this. The way I view these, right, is like a flower, like a buttercup on its side, right? So you've got, like, the stalk would be here, and this is where the petals come out. They look like those, or samurai stars, like, you know, like the throwing stars that you get in, like, samurai movies. I don't know what else to say. And then when you see it with the video, and you see them glowing and kind of changing colours almost throughout, going from like a blue to a yellow to a green, it adds so much more intrigue. And then you've got them obviously in a line, not a straight line or a perfectly straight line, but in a line. Like, guys, I'm debunked right now. I'm completely baffled. But we've got one final clip to take a look at, and this comes from, I believe it's Arizona. All right, so it was captured on the 21st of the 12th, 2024 at around 1:30 p.m. along with other witnesses. The coordinates were 31.70874428 by minus 110.5267106. All right, so we can punch that into Google Images after, but let's have a little look. They also state that it remained in the same spot for over an hour and made no noise whatsoever. Now, there's a strong possibility that you know, this could be a weather balloon. All right. Obviously, they are very large, make no noise, can be stationary at times. Obviously, they are at the mercy of the wind. So, you know, there's a strong argument that could be made for a weather balloon. I'm not often one to like to label things weather balloons because I feel like Arrow do that enough. But it's one of those things. But if we go to Google Earth very quickly, we can have a little look and see exactly where this sighting took place, because of course, this person provided the coordinates for this. So let's head over here. Let's get started. Explore Earth. Here we go. Let's punch in those coordinates and see where we end up. Here we go. Right, so this is exactly where this was sighted. So let's have a little look around, see what we've got to work with here. So we've got the Red Canyon, Camp Area, Las Cienegas. I'm just trying to see what we've got. I literally don't recognize anything, but then again, I am not actually from America. So, oh, we're near Tuscan. There you go. There's something that I recognize. Obviously, just around is it seems barren. There's just nothing going on here, really. I mean, we've got like what looks to be a little farm, a little village maybe over here. Definitely farmland. But it just looks barren. There's nothing going on around. I mean, it's the perfect area for like some kind of like Area 51 shit, right? Anyway, what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts and opinions on all of these sightings down in the comments below. While you're down there, jump to get the hell out of that like button, subscribe if you're new, and until next time, I will speak to you later. Peace.